Let's talk about some of Europe's best kept secrets, one from each country. You know, those hidden gems that you rarely hear about. Let's go. 1. First, the grandeur of Russia's hidden gem, where art and architecture meet in a whirlwind of beauty and efficiency. The stunning underground palace is a metro station in Moscow called Komsomolskaya. As you step off the train, you're surrounded by opulence. 2. But it's nothing compared to the beer hall in Munich, Germany. There are some things that you cannot separate from certain cultures. For Germany, it's their love for beer. They love it so much they even have a historic hall for it called the Hofbräuhaus. 3. Germany's beer culture is iconic, but it's got nothing on the hidden charm of the Edam in the Netherlands. The Edam is not only a beautiful city, it's also the birthplace of the famous Edam cheese. 4. But if it's Mediterranean landscapes that's your thing, then we need to go to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Most people do not know what's hidden in Balkan countries like Mostar. From turquoise rivers, ancient villages and sun-kissed mountains, you should 100% try to get a selfie here. 5. But if you crave a complete escape into nature's embrace, Sweden has a secret spot waiting for you. The Tyresta National Park is like a fairy tale whispering wilderness escape. Imagine towering spruce trees, glittering lakes, and the scent of fog and a proper tea filling the air. It's a place where time slows down and you can truly reconnect with the wild. 6. But are you still craving epic landscapes after that Swedish fairy tale? Then Iceland's got you covered. This hidden gem is the Seljalandsfoss, and it's just a 60-meter drop surrounded by serenity. 7. But let's ignore the Swedish fairy tales and Icelandic waterfalls for a sec. Denmark's got something even more impressive: trust. And the secret to that nickname is simple. Danes generally trust each other. Imagine leaving your stroller unattended outside a cafe without a worry, or going into a restaurant when it's locked to buy food. That's the kind of trust we're talking about. And because of this, Denmark has been termed the most trusting country in the world. 8. Moving on, whenever you take a trip to London, be sure to take a detour to Little Venice. This charming network of canals, flanked by trees, is a hidden gem near the city centre. Winding its way from Hyde Park to Warwick Avenue, it's the perfect escape for a peaceful stroll before diving back into the city's energy. 9. They say Norway has fjords, mountains and northern lights, but they never said it also had Røros, the historic mining town. Røros is a charming town nestled in the mountains of southern Norway. It's a UNESCO-listed historic centre that deserves a spot on your travel itinerary, especially if you're already familiar with the popular cities of Oslo and Bergen. 10. But just as the fjords of Norway whisper secrets of the past, Finland has its own hidden tales, and some are downright dark. Deep within Colli National Park, nestled amongst stunning landscapes and epic hiking trails, lies the Pirun-Kirkko, or Devil's Church. This church is a 33-meter-long cave that was once a sacred spot for shamans and wizards. Sacrifices likely took place here, and this spooked early Christian missionaries into mistakenly believing it was a devil's den. 11. But let's now move to something less spooky despite its name. The secret about Montenegro's jaw-dropping beauty is found in the Dermata National Park. The Black Lake there is a hidden gem the world seems to be sleeping on. 12. But if you still like a spooky vibe, then let's move to Romania. Except this time around, spookiness is rebranded to something a lot more cheery. The Merry Cemetery in the village of Sapansa, Romania is anything but ordinary. They are tombstones like Technicolor storyboards bursting with bright colours and quirky paintings that tell the life stories of the folks buried beneath. 13. Let us now go soak up some sunshine on a Greek island. Located in Corfu, Greece, the Vlacherna Monastery is arguably the country's most beautiful monastery. Surrounded by beautiful water, it used to be a place for nuns until 1980. 14. From there, let us head to the streets of Pamplona, Spain, pulsating with a different kind of energy. Far from what we know about Spain, Pamplona holds a different secret in its winding streets and ancient architecture, and most especially in the thundering hooves of the running of the Bulls Festival. 15. Next is the house of the Bulgarian Communist Party in Buzludza. The Buzludza monument in Bulgaria looks like just a time capsule, standing tall on a hill, with its grandeur rivaling the surrounding mountains. Right now, it's a bit crumbling, but that's all part of its charm. 16. But if time travel is not your vibe, then you could go check out the Ryckaert waterfall in Slovenia. While Slovenian's mighty Boka waterfall steals the spotlight of the beautiful country, Ryckaert's 90-meter drop is a hidden gem. Just a 10-minute hike through a lush forest and you'll be mesmerized by its beauty. 17. Speaking of hidden gems, have you heard the whispers of a mystical cave in Italy, where the sea and sky merge in a dazzling display of blue? Well, Capri's Blue Grotto is a fabled haven for the curious, which in one word is breathtaking. 18. That said, have you ever been to Georgia? Of all the places you probably already visited, I'm sure you were never directed to Pasaquan. This place is the surreal creation of visionary artist St. Eddie Owen Martins, where 30 years of genius come together in a 7-acre wonderland. It's like walking into a dream. Trust me, this will blow your mind. 19. But this next place in Poland is so secret, it's literally beneath your feet. Imagine strolling through the bustling streets of Krakow, unaware that beneath your feet lies a hidden world. But just 4 meters under the main market square is the Ryckaert Underground, a 4,000 square meter archaeological site and high-tech multimedia extravaganza waiting to be explored. 20. And speaking of secrets hidden beneath the surface, have you heard about the mystical Blue Eye of Albania? The Blue Eye is a spring that is fed water from a cave below, and the thing is, no cave diver has ever been able to reach the bottom of this natural wonder. It's almost like the Blue Eye is hiding secrets of its own. 21. Next, I have a question for you. Think you know France? Think again. Here's France's closely guarded secret exposed. The iconic croissant actually originated not in France but in Austria. The Kipfel, a crescent-shaped cookie from 13th century Vienna, is the true precursor to the croissant. 22. Speaking of Austria, it also has a secret of its own, which is the mysterious and captivating Hallstatt village, hidden in the Salzkammergut region. From its ancient salt mines to its stunning lakefront, little wonder they don't want to share this enigma with the world. Fun fact, it's even been dubbed one of the most Instagrammable towns in the world. 23. However, the Spišské castles in Slovakia best suit an HBO movie instead of an Instagram post. This is a building we like to call the crown jewel of the Spiš region. The castle stands at an impressive height on a large limestone rock, reaching up to 200 meters above the surrounding terrain, dominating the landscape like a mighty giant. Little wonder why it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 24. But here's something even more discreetly kept secret in the heart of Portugal. Oh, we're not talking about another Ronaldo. We mean the Foz de Egua, a village in the Serra da Estrela Mountains. So breathtakingly beautiful, they call it the Indiana Jones Village. With its terraced streets, ancient bridges and rustic stone houses, Foz de Egua is a treasure trove of history, culture and natural beauty, hidden away in a valley, protected by the mountains and only revealed to those who seek it out. 25. Here's another hidden secret, but this time in Scotland. When people think of Scotland, they often think of Edinburgh or the Isle of Skye, but never Sutherland. Where's the love for the one city which is every nature lover's perfect paradise? Just look at how beautiful these landscapes are. 26. Moving on, if you search deep, just what would you find in the Czech Republic? Well, certainly not what Kutna Hora has hidden, which includes creepy ossuaries and magnificent cathedrals. Often the limelight of the country is shone on Prague, but just east of Prague lies a city of Gothic and medieval mysteries, something you might just want to check out. 27. But if not there, then maybe you'll be interested in one of the places where Game of Thrones was shot. One such place is located in Old Dubrovnik, Croatia. So why not hop at the chance to see where Cersei Lannister actually had a walk of shame? Just saying. 28. But if you love cruises and hate mass tourism, then maybe Island Secret Spot is for you. It's not exactly King's Landing, but it's a close second. Built in 1768, this lighthouse was way ahead of its time, supposedly the first in the world to shine with candle power. Can you imagine? 29. This next country might be the world's smallest, but it has more secrets than a magician's hat. We're talking real-life exorcism stories, hidden archives overflowing with historical records dating back centuries, and documents that are top secret. Like, seriously off-limits to the public eye. Vatican City has it all. So if you're a fan of the unknown, then this is the place for you. 30. Vatican City might be the king of secrets, but Andorra's got a hidden gem that's big on nature and low on, well, everything else. Sure, Andorra isn't exactly sprawling, but the Madru Perafita Claror Valley is a whole different story. 31. Andorra is for digital nomads, but for history geeks, Belarus has a hidden gem that whispers tales of a bygone era. check out the Galshani Castle, which used to be the home of the Sapir magnate family until its destruction by the Swedes in the late 18th century. 32. History buffs, satisfied by the tour of the Galshani Castle? Well, time for a nature break. Estonia boasts a 50-kilometer wide lake known as Lake Peipus. Go check it out. 33. And when you're done, you could shine your light on the secrets that lie within Latvia. Slītere National Park in Latvia packs a punch with both stunning coastlines and ancient Latvian villages. 34. Oh, for this next secret. Think love for flowers, but make it exotic. The country of Monaco welcomes you to the Jardin Exotique, a botanical oasis perched on a cliff that offers panoramic views and rare flora. But aside from the view it offers, it also has a cave just beneath it. 35. Now let's take a nice stroll towards the famous Malta Red Tower. Created in the 17th century, Malta's Red Tower, also known as St. Agatha's Tower, has an incredible history behind its existence and offers a magnificent view of the popular Hadira Bay. 36. Moving on, I know Kosovo is small, but how are they able to hide this gem inside Pristina? There's probably no better hidden secret in Pristina, Kosovo than the National Library of Kosovo. Seriously, just check out the bird's eye view of this library. 37. But you know what? The Kaunas Museum in Lithuania is also another place of pristine beauty. This particular museum for the blind is a place that literally brings art to your hearing. 38. Talk about sensational, and you know where else is? The hidden stone pillars of Kuklika, North Macedonia. You could literally have a wedding party in this spot and it would be one for the ages. Get it? 39. But if not there, then maybe in one of the 3 towers that make up the iconic skyline of San Marino. The Montali Tower, which is also known as the Prisons of San Marino, is an impressive structure that was built in the 14th century. It used to serve as a prison, but now houses a museum in the city. 40. But if you're feeling confined, then maybe taking a walk around Liechtenstein's capital, Vaduz, won't be the worst idea. In fact, you'll definitely need to see Vaduz. It's literally one of the most beautiful European capitals ever. 41. But we can't talk about hidden gems without Armenia's Hinkot. The Hinkot is referred to as Armenia's Machu Picchu and is regarded as the oldest village in the country. However, it's no longer habitable, but it's still a thrilling sight to behold. 42. And speaking of old abandoned places, how about the Abbey of Villers-la-Ville in Belgium? This place is such an incredible historical masterpiece, which might be in ruins now, but still commands the attention of several events and gatherings. 43. But now let's go to Cyprus and visit a place with a sad background. Varosha is a place in Cyprus currently regarded as Cyprus' forbidden ghost town. It used to be a tourist destination, but during the Turkish war in Cyprus in 1974, its dwellers were asked to leave for their safety. When the war ended, nobody went back, and today it's remained abandoned, save for visitors. 44. But how about we move to Hungary for a more happy secret? You would certainly love this, especially if you're a lover of wine. Aside from the gorgeous landscapes found in Tokaj, Hungary, this place also boasts one of the best winemaking cities in the world. 45. However, if you're not in the mood to drink, especially as you need to take a hike, then why not do it at Luxembourg? This country has a place called Via Botanica, which is just perfect for hiking. But probably the best part of it is the fact that once every spring, it turns into a paradise made up of daffodils. 46. Moldova offers something almost similar, but instead of just daffodils, you're blessed with a green oasis known as the Dendrarium Park, located in the Buicani district of Moldova. This park offers several species of rare ornamental plants, serenity, and a beauty beyond imagination. 47. But you can also find a serene vibe like this one in Belgrade, Serbia. Except this time, you also get it with a view, nearly 700 feet above. Just visit the Avala Tower to see for yourself and be ready to be mind blown. 48. Now, would you like to go see a museum? Then let's go to Ukraine. The State Aviation Museum, situated in Kiev, Ukraine, showcases a wide array of aircraft exhibits and interactive displays. It's one of the largest aviation museums featuring Soviet technology. 49. Moving on, this video will not be complete without a hidden gem in the United Kingdom. What better place to visit than the heights of Abraham, Derbyshire, with its offering of spectacular views, play areas, and other social activities. And 50. Finally, let's go to Lake Brienz in Switzerland. No need to talk much, we believe these pictures will explain better. Now, each country in Europe has its own unique secrets waiting to be discovered. What's your favourite European hidden gem? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.